Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Hisam Academy. It's me Sumul Rizvi, once again an English language fluency expert. So today the topic of my video is easy English with kids. Majority of the time I make my videos on advanced English level expressions or idiomatic structures that you can easily use in your professional settings. But when we talk about kids, so we have to or we need to use easy English with them so that they would find obviously easy, they would find them easy to understand, and automatically they will build up their interest in speaking English language. So first of all, you need to make easy expressions in English language. And if your kid can easily understand the meaning of the phrase or sentence that you are using, so it's amazing. And for example, in case if they won't understand, so it's your responsibility to make them understand that what is the actual meaning or what is the situation in which you are using that phrase. Once they will understand that what is the meaning of the structure, automatically they will start using the same structure in their daily routine conversation as well. So when you start speaking with them English language, you will feel a significant difference because they will also start imitating you. They will also start speaking English language in their daily routine conversation. So first of all, you need to build up a habit, you need to make a schedule, and you need to make them understand that we have to speak in English language, and automatically you will see that they will also speak English language. So let's start exploring some of those situations and the different times in a day in which you can easily make easy sentences in English language and you can easily convey your message to them. So let's suppose that it's a morning time and you are waking them up for school. So you can always start your conversation with, "Hey, good morning. Did you sleep well?" For example, if they are resisting in getting up, so you can tell them, "It's time to get up. We are getting late and I don't think that you want to be late today." Similarly, you can instruct them that, "Come on, go to the washroom, brush your teeth and wash your face." And afterwards, you can continue with, "Come on, hurry up. Breakfast is ready." When they are preparing to go to school, so you can tell them that pack your bag with all the books that you need. Finally, when they will off to the school, so you can tell them, "Have a great day ahead. Be kind to everyone." It's really important to teach discipline to your kids. What are some of the expressions that you can easily use while teaching them discipline? You can say, "Be kind to your sister or brother." Similarly, you can say, "No shouting, please." Likewise, you can say, "We don't hit each other. We use our words." And the final one you can say, "Do you know about those magic words that we use?" The first one is please and the other one is thank you. They are called magic words. Do you know about it? Study time instructions are really important. Like for example, you can say, "Finish your homework before playing." Or you can say, "Read the chapter carefully and underline the difficult words." Or you can say, "Write neatly and double check the spellings before submitting your work." Engaging kids in household chores is really imperative because it will make them confident that they can do some certain task on their own without anyone's help. It will make them confident, and most importantly, it will teach your kids empathy that we have to or we should help each other. So for example, if you see that your kids are playing, so you can always instruct them that, "Kids, please put all your toys back in the box once you are done or after playing." Similarly, if you see that it's a breakfast time or it's a lunch or dinner time, so you can tell them that, "Hey kiddos, please help me in setting the dining table." Similarly, if you have a pet at home, so you can tell them that, "Come on kids, go and feed the pet and check the water bowl as well." Physical activities are really important for kids, for their development, for their overall health. So for example, if your kid is going out to play, so you can always tell them or instruct them that, "Come back home before it gets dark." Or you can say that, "Play carefully." Or you can also say that, "Wear helmet if you are riding a bicycle." Kids love to do art and craft. At least my little one loves it. So for example, if you see that your kids are also eager to do art and craft all alone, like independently, so allow them. But always instruct them like, okay, this is the scissor, you are allowed to use it, but please keep it away once you are done. Similarly, you can also tell them that please clean your desk after painting. So it will give them a sense that they are allowed to do whatever they want to do, but after that, they have to clean them as they have created. Kids need encouragement and appreciation. So for example, if you see that your kid is doing something, so you should encourage them. You can encourage your kids in multiple ways. Like for example, you can say that, wow, that's so amazing, great job, you have done a fantastic job. Similarly, if you see that your kid has done something and there are some errors or mistakes in that, so you can always encourage them by saying, at least you tried, and that's okay to make mistakes because we learn from our mistakes, right buddy? Similarly, if you see that your kid is working really hard, so you can always tell them it's really good to work hard because you can achieve anything, whatever you want to have. And when finally it's bedtime, so you can always tell them, okay, it's time to hit the sack. Or you can tell them, it's time to change into your pajamas. Similarly, if you see that your kid is into reading, so you can always give them a book and say, it's time to read a story before sleeping. Or finally, you can tell them, good night, sleep tight. So there are multiple ways in which you can interact with your kids in English language. You just need to set the priorities. You just need to make a timetable. You just need to make their routine that we have to speak in English language. It will not only boost up their confidence level, but it will also allow them to understand English language completely, and it will help them to think in English language in their future. Thank you so much for watching this video and listening to us. So if you like this content, so don't forget to like, comment and share this video with your friends and with your family who are eager and interested to learn English language, and keep learning with Hisam Academy. And don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon as well. Thank you so much.